And another thing, I've been compared to a Coronation Street character, which honestly is the most childish thing I think I have ever come across in my life. Like, mate, this is the sort of stuff that I was doing back in like year 10. You know how dead and immature that is? Honestly, way too many people focus on
Ryan, pal, I do apologise. Right, what is up guys, I'm back on a video. This is going to be something slightly different to what you're used to seeing on the second channel. I try and usually leave like all the beefy stuff on the main channel, but the reason why this isn't going on the main channel is because them videos take quite a few days to make and I want to make them the best I possibly can. And this situation we're going to be talking about right now isn't worth me spending a good few days on talking about. So we're just going to put this in the second channel. There's not going to be any script or anything. We're literally just going to react to this video and I'm going to give you my opinions on it and we're just going to debunk the shit out of it as usual. Now the video in question is from my personal favourite YouTuber, Ryan Franklin. He released a video today called This Is To The Haters. And spoiler alert, I'm one of the haters. So it's basically a video where he talks about the people that I live with, mainly Cam, who obviously you already know, but he also decided to take shots at us. And if you don't know the story about Ryan Franklin, then let me just re-jog your memory dead quick. Basically, I used to be cool with Ryan Franklin, and then he started taking shots at my roommate, Dan, obviously. And then naturally from that, I took a dislike to him, because I didn't like the fact that he was fat-shaming my roommate, or even talking shit about him in the first place. And someone else who was annoyed about this was actually my roommate, Cam.
You little prick.
And he ended up making a video on Ryan Franklin that literally destroyed him. And ever since this videos came out, a lot of big YouTubers have spoken about how they dislike Ryan Franklin, and a lot of his own viewers have also took a dislike to Ryan.
Your videos, that was my favourite one you did, was of a video where you dismantled a YouTuber who had a pop at your mate.
Oh, Craig?
Yeah.
It was a good character assassination.
Some people deserve it though, and it seemed like it was a well-earned sort of...
the thing is,
you smashed it to bits on that one, like. Well done, mate.
I appreciate it.
I was quite proud of you after that. I thought,
Hey, bloody hell! Leah's got Ryan Franklin on her telly.
3 months later, we have a response. If you can call it that. So basically, the first half of this video is literally just a vlog of his life that no one actually gives a shit about. It's just him and his girlfriend having a lovely stroll along the beach, as if people actually be watching this thinking, that's adorable. This is a strategy that I've seen Ryan use recently, okay? So he actually does like a vlog for like 3 minutes of a video, like every single video, and it's always just shit that people don't care about, and when he just has a vlog on its own, people just complain. So he puts a vlog at the beginning of the video and leaves all like the beefy stuff to the end that he can clickbait.
Oh my god, we got pulled over doing a carpool karaoke! Clickbait, 100,000 views! 100,000 views! 100,000 views!
I mean, it's a brilliant tactic, but I can guarantee you that 99% of your audience always just click towards the end to see what the fucking point is. And that's exactly what we're gonna be doing.
A few months ago, a YouTuber who I genuinely never heard of, and I don't want to use the I word because, you know, people don't like it when I use the I word. If you already know what it is, then yeah. But a YouTuber who I have never heard of in my life, you know, fairly small YouTuber, like, never heard of him.
Now, straight off the bat, he's trying to call Cam irrelevant, okay? And he's saying that he's never heard of him in his entire life, which is blatantly just a straight up lie. Because me and Cam have actually been in a Skype call with Ryan Franklin himself and Jordan Houston, and we all spoke together, got along, and that's when we were all friends. So the fact that he says he has no idea who Cam is literally just like kind of like a technique to try and get you guys to think that he's completely irrelevant and his point doesn't matter.
I made a video of me a few months ago, pretty much sort of picking apart me and my content and that sort of stuff, and how, you know, I need to be taken down a peg. You know, I'm like this white middle-class British YouTuber, I'm just the same as everyone at blah blah.
Ryan, mate, you seem to have missed quite a few parts of the video there. But as he describes Cam's video, he's literally just saying that Cam had to go to him because he was middle class, and that was pretty much it. But when you look at Cam's video, Cam literally gives evidence of Ryan being racist in the past.
Hamza the gamer. Hamza. You sound like a fucking curry. That name reminds me of something that a terrorist would shout before it blows itself up. I don't see why Vicstar's little brother's piping up. He's taking a selfie in fucking Asda of all places.
Is it just me? Or is this video just a little bit racist?
And how Ryan has decided to take upon himself to slate girls' appearances.
And he doesn't just stop there, ladies and gentlemen. He also attacks teenage girls' appearances, which he claims is just...
out of banter.
Banter! Just banter! Banter! Got so much banter!
Avoid Sappy B. Just, I don't see the attraction. Like, I'm not overly like, ooh, like... I think her name's like Anastasia or something like that. She looks like my armpit. And
of course he's not going to mention that, because that would ruin him and he'd have nothing to stick up for, so he's just not even going to mention it. It didn't even happen.
I haven't made a reply simply because I don't want to give him any attention. I don't want to give him any publicity. You know, I don't want him to gain from me, sort of thing. Although he sort of is, because the video that he's made is his most viewed video on his channel, which says a lot. Kind of made the kid, you know, it's all good.
It's very funny you would mention that, Mr. Franco. I basically made the kid because his video on me is his most popular video on his channel. I don't know if you're slightly brain dead or what, but if you didn't realise already, Cam literally didn't put your name in the title, didn't put your face in the thumbnail, and had to use someone from Coronation Street in the thumbnail because your face wouldn't get enough clicks. And I mean, if you're going to be talking like this, I guess we can just have a look at your most viewed video. It's not about you, is it not? That's a fucking surprise, isn't it?
People on Twitter and just everywhere who don't particularly like me, which, like, that's fine. Like, I'm not overly fussed with. Like, I don't lose sleep over any of this stuff. Like, it's all good.
Ryan, stop bullshitting everyone. You're responding to a video that was made 3 months ago. It still bothers you enough to make a video respond to it 3 months later. It clearly bothers you.
There's like I said, group of YouTubers who all live in like this really, like, you know, kind of trashy council house.
Did he just say trashy council house? No, I'm not having any of this, right? Let me prove to you that we do not live in a trashy council house, okay? Does this look trashy to you, Ryan, eh? Does this look trashy? I don't think so. This looks perfect. How dare you call us trashy? I think you need to have a hard look at yourself, Ryan, because I don't see any trash anywhere. No trash at all. It's all clean. Why gotta be so stupid, Ryan? Trashy fucking council house. Would a council house look this clean, eh? Would it? Would it look this clean? No, but in all seriousness, right? This just cracked me up as soon as he said this, okay? So basically, he starts saying us for living in a trashy house or whatever. Not that it matters in the slightest, and if it was true, or if you live in a council house, I don't mean this to be disrespectful as what he said, but we don't live in a council house. But yet again, if we did, then I literally couldn't care less. And secondly, Ryan, like, the fact that you're calling us trashy is like kind of like the thing we go for. Literally anyone who watches mine or Cam's or Dan's videos, you know that we like play up to the role of like the character of being like the poor guys, like the people up north who aren't like the middle class people. And it's not only the clothing that I decide to flex, what about my house? I see you might be living in the hills, Banksy, but what I like to say is that I'm living in like the little speed bumps that you might find down a council estate. The property is completely gated off to ensure complete privacy because you know, the fans get really reckless sometimes. We've even got our own 2-in-1 bath and shower that can not only do hot, but it can also do cold. And not to mention the one-of-a-kind sofa by the fireplace that might be slightly covered in Smirnoff, but hey, we're just complete party animals. So as you can see right there, I'm already living the life, so me moving to Hollywood would be absolutely no different. Like, that's our thing, we like being trashy. Because in our eyes, it's profession, because every other YouTuber on earth literally just flexes all they've got, shows like the big house they're living in, the nice cars they got and all this stuff, so we want to be a little bit different, be a bit more real, because not everyone's lives are like that. And even better than that, we literally refer to this house in videos as the cat den. So if that doesn't say enough, then I don't know what will. But I mean, you've just insulted a big majority of your audience by saying that, so nice work, Ryan. I mean, everything I've just said there doesn't even matter, because obviously Ryan's obviously left his house, he's moving to a different house, he's got a really big mansion, paid a really big mortgage on it, he's got a Bentley on the drive, all that time. Oh, wait, no, actually, he still lives with his mum. I mean, that just says enough, doesn't it? You still live with your mother, so how the fuck are you gonna bring this up into conversation?
Oh, obviously, I'd love to fight back and I'd love to make a response, but I don't want to, like, you know, get these guys game from it. I don't want to, you know, make sure, you know, I don't want to show that I'm not retaliating.
Oh, so there he goes again, talking about how we're going to gain from it if he retaliates or whatever, which makes absolutely no sense, because Cam literally gets more views than you, so if anyone's going to gain anything, it's going to be you.
And another thing, I've been compared to a Coronation Street character, which honestly is the most childish thing I think I have ever come across in my life.
Oh my god! The fact that you're bringing this up as a point of criticism literally just shows how much it's affected you. You could have picked from the fact that he showed evidence that you were racist, or the fact that you were bullying little girls, or the fact that you've been making a living out of bullying little kids. But instead, the thing that pissed you off most was that he called you Craig. You can literally just tell how much this actually pisses Ryan off. It's not the first time he's brought this up either. Like, people called him Craig on Twitter, and he's fucking quote retweeted them being like, oh, you know my name's Ryan, right? No, actually, that's the funny thing, because Cam actually had to call you Craig to get more clicks. That's the thing, I don't know if you're catching on yet.
Like, mate, this is the sort of stuff that I was doing back in like year 10.
This was the stuff that I was doing in year 10, but now that I'm not in year 10, I'm actually 18 years old, I now spend my time bullying prepubescent children. I mean, my life's just going up and up and up.
Honestly, just focus on yourself. Stay in your lane, don't cross over to other people's lanes. Stay in your lane, focus on you, you do you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Like no one cares, that's not important for you.
Literally the biggest hypocrite on the website. So fun fact, before this video started, I decided to have a look at Ryan Ryan Franklin's channel and had a look at like what he was uploading. And I only went back a year because I literally just couldn't be arsed anymore. But within the past year, Ryan Franklin has uploaded 54 videos on kids under the age of 14 and has also made 119 videos on other YouTubers. So the fact that you're saying that you should just focus on yourself and you shouldn't worry what other people are doing because who the fuck cares is literally the most hypocritical thing you could have ever said. That's the reason why you are where you are, because you talk about other people. No one's here for you. I don't think you don't understand that. And don't get me wrong, that point could be used for a lot of YouTubers, okay? There's a lot of YouTubers who have made videos on other YouTubers. Me being one, Cam being one, Dan being one, countless numbers of YouTubers have also made videos on other people. But it's the fact that you don't seem to understand that you have done it more than the majority of people on the website. You're like the main culprit and you're criticising people for it? That makes no sense. And what he's about to say next literally just baffles my fucking cranium.
Like I said, I don't really want to address this sort of stuff because, you know, I'm more focused on doing my own thing, you know, roasting kids instead of, you know, retaliating to people that I've never really heard of before.
You guys need to mind your own business, and I'll just do my own thing. Bullying kids. It's like you don't listen to yourself. Like, do you watch these videos back? Like, who the fuck would leave that in? You just admitted that your own thing, your own career path that you decided to go down is roasting children. What? That sentence alone makes everything that you've just said in this video completely pointless. You've literally just admitted that you're only going to cause beef or try and bully people or try and roast people if they're prepubescent. How does that make sense? Maybe, just maybe, if you actually responded properly to people above the age of like 16 at least, and actually responded with a well-structured video, giving evidence, giving your point, and just making a good video, people might actually respect you a little bit. But it's the fact that you refuse to reply to anyone unless they haven't done their GCSEs yet. That's the reason why people don't like you, and I don't think you quite understand that, mate. And you know what? Whilst we're here, we may as well have a look at the comments of this video. And remember, this is Ryan's own audience that are speaking right now. I'm gonna have a look at the top comments, the comments that got the most likes, okay? These are the people who pretty much got to the video straight away and give their opinions on their favourite YouTuber, Ryan Franklin. Now, as for the top comment on the video, we have a very critical comment, a very hard-hitting comment from Mr. Markie himself saying, Craig. So, thanks for that, guys. You're saying you don't care about hate, yet you make a video about it. 3 months later, may I add? You complain about people firing abuse at you when your tweets are abusive in the first place. The one that set Cam Kirkham off was the fact that you were poking fun at his friend's weight, which is pretty damn abusive, to be honest. Secondly, it's the fact that they live in a trashy council house. Really relevant in any way? It seems to me that you're just a classist, shallow, bigoted individual who will use any perceived weakness as a way to insult somebody. Honestly, if you can't take valid criticism, then you need to take a sharp look at yourself. Now remember, guys, these are the top comments on the video, okay? We're not skipping any. You say he's got a small channel, but he's got 30k and bangs more views than you, so shut the fuck up about them living in a council house. You still live with your dad, stop acting like you're better than everyone else, you pull off 12k views a vid. Laugh my ass off, you're so salty. You try to be friends with them and they didn't like you, lol. Yeah, actually, fun story, Ryan Franklin actually wanted to move into a house with us, you know, like the trashy council house. So, there's always that. You're taking the piss out of people living in a council house. I live in a council house and it doesn't make you any less of a person than some stuck-up middle-class prick. To be honest, this guy is so much better than you. It's cringy that you think you're better and it's quite embarrassing. You are too sensitive about opinions. So there you have it, the top comments on the video. Your own viewers, Ryan. I don't think you quite understand. It's not just a few haters, it's your own viewers that don't like you. 99% of the people who watch your videos is literally just to see you be stupid and say something stupid. So you can try and use numbers all you want, although Cam literally gets more views than you and he doesn't have to clickbait fucking prepubescent children. But if you're gonna use numbers, then why don't we have a look at your favourite people, sis versus bro? They have way more subscribers and way more views than you. Does that mean their content's better than you? Well, in this case, it actually does. But in your opinion, as you're clearly criticising them, you think your content's better than theirs, but they get more views than you, Ryan. Does that mean that your content's actually worse? You know Durf, the kid that you've made videos about countless amount of times? People don't tend to be a big fan of his videos, do they? They don't really think they're good quality, but he has more subscribers than you. But yeah, I've literally just never understood that logic in the slightest, because Ryan literally talks as if he's like the biggest YouTuber on the planet, and he has 150k. I mean, Social Blade says there's 49,344 more people who have more subscribers than you, so I don't really think that you were in the position where you can start saying stuff like this. But yeah, either way, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you comment just saying the word Craig, okay? Because obviously it's just so childish of us, so why don't we just be a little bit childish and put Craig in the comments? That'll be splendid. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more videos like this when I don't feel like it's worth a main channel video. If you want to just see like little sit down videos like this, let me know. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later, okay? Goodbye.